This is an agricultural weir. The weir itself is starting to be filled with a lot of sediment, originating from agricultural lands that have been cleared too close to the river course. And it's these sort of impacts that are resulting in the slow extinction, essentially, of the upper reaches of this river and the habitat of Berg River redfin. These fish have been in these systems for thousands and thousands of years and only occur in this catchment and only occurs here and nowhere else on Earth. If there isn't an active effort to remove the impacts that are affecting this species, it's going to become extinct. We've got a couple of kilometers of river, and in those we've got 37 fish left. The reports have showed us that we've got about 5 years to work with here. The clock is ticking. It's not just about the fish. The loss of this river and the loss of this water is going to have direct impacts on the livelihoods and the way of life of the community of Goedverwacht.
Al ons ouers was landbouers, totaal afhanklik van die rivierwater. Waarvan gaan die landbou? Dit is die bestaan van Goedverwacht. Die Platkloof rivier is die enigste waterbron in Goedverwacht waarvan die gemeenskap moet leef.
So here you've got a community that is totally reliant on the water that's coming out of this river. It doesn't have municipal services. This is it. You know, so if this goes away, it immediately impacts on this community. And this river is drying up. The knock-on effects are going to be to the community of Goedverwacht. The loss of livelihoods through reduced agricultural potential, through the reduced availability of water for basic human needs. What the project is trying to do is create the synergy between that outcome and the conservation of important biodiversity. The better the community uses its resource, the better the river will become. The better the river becomes, the more water is available to the community.
Vir my as kind, ons moes skool toe stap, maar ons het kaalvoet gestap. Dat die sand vir ons brand. Dan loop ons in die waterstrompie, al met die strompie, huis toe. Ons was lief vir die water van die rivier. Vandag is daar baie minder water in die rivier as wat daar toe was.
What the project has produced is a comprehensive, scientifically based plan of what to do to make this river more healthy. We've isolated 3 particular impacts: alien invasive species, land use, water abstraction. If we address those 3 key issues, there should be a marked improvement in the health of this river. There is a fantastic opportunity for government departments to get involved in this project because those specific threats tie almost flawlessly with particular programs that resource departments are running. This little community and this little catchment essentially is a microcosm of what is happening across the province in a lot of different catchments. There is an incredible opportunity here to pilot a project that has as its outcome the sustenance of the livelihoods of a community and the conservation of important biodiversity.
Ek kan my nie indink wat 'n groot ramp dit gaan wees wat vir ons as Goedverwachters moet tref as ons vir ons nageslagte eendag moet sê, maar daar was 'n waterbron. Daar was 'n rivier en nou is dit weg.
The key interventions that are required out of this project is the clearing of the catchment of alien invasive plants, the appropriate use of water by the community, and an alteration in the way that they use the land surface. What is needed more than anything here is to make that final connection between the resource department and a community that is in need of your support.
Die oplossing is daar. Ons moet begin.